And it is time again for the Rogue Trader. This is a good game. I'm not very satisfied with the combat, and I'm even less satisfied with the camera, but let's just continue on and see where the game leads us. We haven't even gotten out of the first solar system, so I'm excited. There's gotta be some content here that I will find good, right? Probably. Right, I'm also going to set up my stuff over here. 89%, 98%. Let's just reload this. Good. And here we are. Wonderful. Good. So this is a dude. He's got a permanent bugger removal system in his face. The thing is, the portraits, I did not find anything I liked. So I took this one, and I'm gonna see how it goes. If it will be too much for me or not. Vessel stands ready. Yeah, the controls. Wonder if I can do something about it. But the control scheme. Options, controls. Oof. Screen edge, scroll, general, highlight, and keep it. Yeah, we have this. Character inventory, short, journal. I'm gonna try and make this as painless as possible. But I doubt it works. Move camera, come on. It's gonna be something. Move camera, oh. Hold position is H, For position for what? This is not an RTS. Skip. Good. Why is this not mapped to anything? Let's do here this button. Skip scene, enter. Open modifications window. Oh, I remember the skip from one of the Trolley videos I watched. Speed up animation, hold space. Yeah. Something else here. Party, backspace, select all cameras, backspace. Action bar. No. Now there is an exclamation mark here. Enable the camera to follow characters off. That's good. Yeah, there is nothing we can do. Yes, save the changes. Screen resolution reduced to improve performance. My performance is good. Why would I? Lock mouse inside window. Please don't. I might have to ban somebody. Display. Yep, there's just nothing we can do. The controls are just as bad. Sometimes the right click works, sometimes not. When I move the mouse, apparently. When I don't move the mouse, it doesn't take my input. When I don't move the mouse, it doesn't take the right click in. Oh, that is embarrassing. Left click. The other way around. Left click only works if I don't move the mouse. Oh, this is jank. There is no other words. To describe it, let's select all people. And doesn't work because we're only one person. Good, let's check the map then. We have to talk to people, I'm sure. Except, hold on. They don't want to talk to us.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
That's true. But I have some questions about your visit to Rakat Manors.
The request is approved.
Oh yeah?
I am ready to provide the necessary information.
Why were you there, dude?
I came heeding the call of my mentor, the blessed Archmagus Amanas. We were supposed to meet on Rakat Minoris and discuss my mission.
Good. But the people who wanted to kill you at the port weren't renegades. It was just cover.
Thank you. Information Information acknowledged. I will analyze it and take additional security measures.
Yeah, you better, dude. What do you think of this Abel Henneman?
I propose that it was the blessed Amonat who assumed this name. This name is assigned to me. His presence in the hands of heretics is categorically unacceptable. The canon of technological security commands that every effort be made to rescue a high-ranking bearer of knowledge.
That will be all for now.
Acknowledged.
I want to know more about your past.
The request is approved. I have no outright restrictions on disclosing this information.
Oh, this guy. But his wings are spreading, so that means he likes me taking interest in him. Where are you from?
Information about my origins is worthless. I belong to the priesthood of explorators and came to the Coronis Expanse over 200 years ago. Any events preceding that moment are insignificant.
Oh, thanks for nothing. How did you end up in the Coronis Expanse?
I was honored to become a member of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. When the Adeptus Mechanicus summoned the faithful for an exploratory venture into the depths of the Coronis Expanse, I joined the fleet in fulfillment of my sacred vows of comprehension.
Why are you not with the fleet then, bruh?
Archmagus Amonat, my blessed mentor, commanded me to crew the orbital station Alter Templum Calixis EXT-17. This venerable temple station was founded in the early years of our expansion into the Coronis Expanse. It is currently a rear observation post of the Cognizance Fleet in orbit around the star Furibundus.
Furibundus. Who are the explorators?
The sacred fraternity of explorers. The Cult Mechanica sends us out to the frontiers of the known sectors as researchers and conquerors. We are the warriors of the Code, who return to the lost worlds and devote themselves to recovering the lost ancient knowledge.
The warriors of the code, you say. Why you have a skull there? As a part of your armor.
Explorators are granted the privilege of being more independent than many of our tech comrades. However, it has earned us a reputation as unstable and poorly controlled troublemakers whose unorthodox views are dangerously close to apostasy.
Yeah, makes sense. Tell me about your Mechanidates.
They are my younger brothers and guides on the way to the Omnissiah. Their machine spirits are directly bound to my neocortex and pick up impulses from my subconscious. Sometimes they act ahead of my thoughts. This is how the Omnissiah leads me to comprehension. Acknowledged.
Cool. Tell me more about the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I am honored to belong to the priesthood of Mars, guided by its tenets. We safeguard technology against the impure and the unenlightened.
Why did you mention Mars? Of Mars, which countries? Because they're seated?
That is where the cult of the Omnissiah originated,
Hmm.
and where we were granted the first revelations. Many millennia ago, we made an alliance with the Emperor of Terra, and have served the Imperium ever since, paying a tribute of machinery, weapons, and void ships.
Cool.
Everything that bears the blessed seal of machinery comes from our hands, and it is we who make sure the operating rituals are performed as they were meant to. We are everywhere. We are the Mars-forged steel bars that give the Imperium strength.
What do you mean guarded? It's not buried treasure, it's not a secret.
It is both a treasure and a secret.
Uh-huh.
Technology is how the divinity of the Omnissiah manifests itself in this world. This is why the uninitiated may only be allowed to touch the most vulgar and mundane of its instances. We, on the other hand, are authorized to use the sacred catechism of maintenance and operation. Although there is another reason to deny lay people the sacrament of knowledge, it can be dangerous. Twisted by renegades, the Omnissiah's wisdom is called heretic, and the exposure to it may corrupt the uninitiated. Another danger is knowledge strangely interpreted and inscrutably twisted by the minds of the Xenos. This bane is called Xenotech.
Huh. Good. She has a secret. Xenotech heretics are very dangerous. Banning things you cannot understand is the opposite of seeking knowledge. Technology is merely a tool that can be employed without risk by a wise wielder. Let's try to argue the point.
That is a bold hypothesis, and yet the Omnissiah teaches us that a dauntless mind can penetrate any knowledge through analysis, where the ignorant see heresy, the enlightened might see truth.
Yeah. Do you hold a high position in your fraternity?
This electu indicates that I am a Magos, who has mastered the sacraments of many spheres of knowledge, and has the right to conduct services in a forged cathedral.
Cool. What is the Omnissiah in your understanding?
He is the divine mechanism, the maker of technology. The universe was made to resemble a mechanical marvel, because the Omnissiah rules over it. Knowledge is the highest form that he uses to manifest in the world. For now. Someday, he will come to this world in the absolute fullness of his splendor.
I'm sure.
The Adeptus Mechanicus worshipped the Emperor. He is the earthly manifestation of the Omnissiah, who brought humanity into the light of divine grace.
Yes. Good, but what is behind the Adeptus Mechanicus' enthusiasm for replacing flesh with augmentations, I wonder?
Organic tissue is an imperfect replica of the machine, transient and vulnerable. Metal is more stable, more effective, and more durable. Flesh speak is flawed next to binaric language. Meat begets weakness. It softens the mind and undermines discipline. But you can replace metal when it wears down. In addition, a machine is a supreme form of knowledge, and by assuming mechanical form, we become closer to the Omnissiah.
No doubt.
However, like all things sacred, our augmentations must not be defiled by the eyes of the ignorant. Which is why we reveal only the crudest of tools, while holier mechanisms remain concealed beneath our crimson robes.
Good. I'm curious to see augmentation. That is an abominable disfigurement of the sacred human shape. An interesting superstition. I'm curious to see augmentations.
The right to witness the miracle of flesh being fused with holy metal is granted only to those who have ascended to the rank of initiate. However, your lofty status of rogue trader allows me to make a partial exception and reveal my sacred stigmata.
Go on. Pascal reverently parts the robe scarlet folds on his chest. You see emaciated white meat, gnawed through by metallic shunts and flexible wires. Blood runs through transparent pipes, enriched with the nutrients required by the pallid flesh. Beautiful. Tech use test. Oh, he doesn't have that much. But he got, I think, buffed. Sight of a body transformed into an appendage, an incredibly complex mechanism built using unfathomable Ancient blueprints is mesmerizing. Every component of this machine serves a dual purpose of preserving life in Pascal's fragile flesh and preventing all threats to his well-being. Gain 44 experience points. See. The Omnissiah has been generous to you. His creation is keeping you safe from death. You're right to hide your disfigurement from everyone else. How could you maim yourself in such a gruesome manner? No, we're not going to say that. But we're going to give him a compliment. We're going to say the Omnissiah has been generous to you.
The Omnissiah has been generous to you too. He has granted you understanding.
I know, right? Alright. I have no more questions, bro.
Acknowledged.
I must take my leave. Wait! The malfunctioning servitors on the ship, you know anything about it?
Information about the incidents has been detected in the catalog. The incidents have been acknowledged as insignificant.
No, Pascal.
A technical inquiry has established that the most statistically likely cause of the errors was a transgression of sacrilegious negligence during the lobotomizing rite. This disgraceful act of malfeasance has allowed shadows of the servitor's thoughts and recollections to survive in the depths of his mind, which ought to be dedicated to service alone.
Service alone, you say?
As a ship's engine seer, I accept the results of the technical inquiry. As a learned servant of the Omnissiah, I question its findings. The patterns of the malfunctions form a more complex picture than can be discerned by those of lower ranks. For this reason, instructions have been issued across the ship to report any new incidents to me personally.
I feel safer already.
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Fruitful. Fruit case. Good. These controls. Can I move out? I think we want to go back to the surface of Racket. Let's check the map expanse first. We quick save, of course. And then Racket we are. Racket Minoris we land. Where's our ship? In the middle of nothing. Good, let's move over here. Good. Starport, Extractum. Can't do anything with this. 10th grade, alright. Choose party members. All of them. Oh, we can level up. All of them, of course. Stupid question. So now we're powerful enough. Well, we had some troubles here. Coming here first is probably not a good idea. But the game gives you the freedom to choose a hard path. And I like it. Press any key, good. And can I not level up? Can I not level up over here?
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
They do. Character sheet. I'm not allowed to level up now. Quick load. White ship bridge. Why am I not allowed to level up there? On the planet? Maybe it's the wrong zone. But this gives us the opportunity to drink a vitamin pill. Had enough vitamins today, but tastes so good. Let's do it. It's like candy. Hey, so why can I not level up? It showed me I could level up. Oh, this game. Press the character screen, doesn't help me. We got the 44 XP, we click the expanse. Maybe we can level up here, where it shows me the symbol. Let's find out. There. It doesn't mean I can level up, it just means I have a mission there. Alright. I understand now. Truly blessed by the Omnishire. Good. Before coming to your technical phase, alright. Makes a loading screen tips, this game. What a horrible tradition in RPGs. Anyways, check the map. What is this? Sergeant Mulgar. Let's see if we have missed
Always
something
keep your
here.
eye on the prize.
Keep your eye on the prize. I think we have to go this way. I'm pretty sure. Good. Anything we missed here? Anything we missed will pop up on the map. And if the characters find traps or anything, they're gonna tell me as well. Good. What is this? Trophy. Exit. What? Zoom in. Good. Streets. %. Good. Feels like playing an auction included. Just watching the numbers there. Game is autosaved. Good. This guy again, Private Camille.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Or get left in the dust. Looking nice over here. This game looks so nice. I wish I did not have that much trouble with the camera, because it troubles me. Anyways,
Keep your wits about you.
if I could just remap the middle mouse button, because my mouse is a cheap Chinese product and the middle mouse button is stuck most of the time. Options, controls. Move camera, rotate camera. Follow character with camera. No. Right mouse button, is it anywhere here? No. Just move. Cannot remap everything. Suckers. The upper way, where we're going?
I always have a backup plan.
Let's go this way. Good. This is our target. Sweet. Can we rope down? Powerful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive in there? Don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. Did not check my inventory, but I think we're equipped proper for anything that comes our way. So how's this situation now? I think I wanna... Ah, the map is also tabbed. That's good. That is excellent. Highlight some things and grab them. Crate of trank injectors. Collection of blasphemous litanies. Bottle of extravagant perfume. And a price and sights. Alright, collect it all.
Is there money to be made?
Is there money to be made? Let's open this door. Because she's opening the door. What is this? Sector is on his journey across a world caught in the throes of Lord kept an accident with an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. We kept running closer against the room, assessing the situation. Frickin' yeah, I love this game. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. Cannot wait to shoot them all. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, their gazes turned toward the hulking structure in the center of the room. It's like some sort of lens. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly. An enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. Lore. Warp 40. Awareness 50. Kasha is going to be aware of this. The rogue traders surveyed the peculiar structure with great attention. No. Just to be very aware of this, please. Kasha is going to tell us what's going on. Good. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of the intruders, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Ricket Manors. Well, shoot, bro, shoot. Patiently observe what happened next. No, we're gonna check our warp lore here. Idira knows about this. The rogue trader surveyed the peculiar structure with great attention. Success. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the arch enemy. Chaos, of course. Inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe. Anyone caught in the corrupted light it emits will face horrifying consequences. Whoops. We have to destroy this, but first we're gonna patiently observe. Close history. What is this lever doing here? Anyway, we need to read this. As if commanded by grim unseen forces, insurgent silence in a single movement parted. A thick stick of silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned toward the metal structural lens at what? Standing tall in the middle of the circle of melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sun ray illuminated it. Continue. Can we shoot this now? A sound of bare feet broke the sense of silence as the man emerged from the deep shadows, leaning into the circle, collapsed knees in front of the enormous lens. A second is just before the man gripped the fallen man's shoulders in here. Remember, comrade, the last sun ray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn. Damn. A bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of Son's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. Oh, that's how they all get blinded. That's rude. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and... shoot, I dare say. But not the lens, but the fuel barrels, right? Charge bravely into battle to crush the enemy. No. We blew up the fuel barrels, thinning the heretics' ranks. Okay, let's go. And there it is. The pain is meaningless.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Your emperor won't save you!
Kasha is an officer. Really? But I'm an officer as well. She strikes for the energies of the warp because she's a navigator, and supports the party by making her ally stronger because she's an officer. Voice of command is horrible, we know this. Fellowship, more the target's characters are increased. Officer can use those again on the same ally only after 2 rounds of battle. Alright. Bring it down, that doesn't mean you pass the turn to an ally, yes. Good. If the ally is under effective voice command destroys an enemy before the end of the turn, the enemy will get an extra momentum. I did not know that. Littlest Stairs, unique Damage dealt bases and never gives willpower. Yes. All creatures search ability must resist the test or become stunned. But for how long, bruh? For how long? Why is this not telling me? And it is time. Prepare for battle. Can we save now? Yes, we can. Good, we could simply start the battle or find out where we stand. Good. So we went forward here and blew that thing up. I hope many perished, but it doesn't look like it. Where are my comrades? Cassia. Do I have a map? I do. Acolyte cultist, anointed, firestarter, anointed. Cultist loot. But what is the other thing there? Oh, father, firestarter. Hey, this is just rabble. And this time we are many. I don't think this is a big problem. It's just everybody goes anywhere. Private, oh, this guy. Agenta? Oh, there is the problem. Some people are left behind. Good. Pascal. Dear. This firestarter goes first. It's gonna be a problem. Firestarter in the back. Anointed cultist. Can shoot me. And this cultist can shoot me. And then it's Argenta's turn. Finally. He's gonna rush forward and kill this fire-starting cultist. Start the battle. Oh, it's our turn for some reason. Good. Argenta, how about you are forewarned? And we go flank him with our fantastic Idira. What can she do? 27 hit points, holy moly. We cannot scream them to death. Ah, that's very sad. We have a pistol, or we can bring lightning. 2 action points. This kills them instantly. Or we scream and this does not kill them. Lightning is a lot of warp, and Cassia did not skill for reducing warp. What's it called? Veil degradation, sorry, not warp. Veil degradation. If I shoot my simple gun, it's just gonna suck. I wanna take out somebody. Could focus fire on this dude. Why is it my turn? Why is it Idira's turn? If I had known. Good. I kinda like the lightning bolt idea. Nobody is standing close together. But it is a kill. A kill is a kill.
Will do.
The blood freezes in your veins. Come on. Really? Did we get a debuff? No. Nothing happened. But I can still move for some reason. That is good. Do we want to move? Yes.
What is this foreboding?
What is this foreboding? Analyze the dude. What does this do? Nothing, of course. Fire starting cultist is gonna be after a rogue trader. It's a target with an exploit stack. They take these +5 more damage. Wait, what? If the operative hits the target. So if Cassia attacks them, that would help. Good, but Idira is done. Firestar is too far away. The cultist will shoot. Or hit in this case. This cultist will shoot.
Setback.
And kill their own person. Good. Argenta finally. Good. She's supposed to kill this fire starter. Cover. This is not good cover. This will explode. But what is the range of this explosion? If only somebody could tell me. But shut off the steam. Because this is important now. Don't know. But let's go here and shoot this guy almost point blank. Unholy lens. We probably have to shoot this. Lore? Is she moving? Move closer for interaction. No. This fire starter.
By faith.
Fire starter must die. We do our standard thing here.
I'll do it.
Come on, one more hit point. Damn it. I have to run and gun. Because he has one more hit point.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, this is good. Let's fire.
As the Emperor commands, strike.
Yes, bam, 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 bam. Argenta, what's your deal? 6 something. Fired up. Oh, that's my new skill. Nice. Can we get rid of the... Not yet. Because we'll wind it now. But the next turn we can. Good. Juge. Are we going to do something? Or are we going to give Argenta another turn? We should give Idira another turn. Where's Idira? Over there. Because she can protect us. Let's fall back. Not too close to the barrels. Good. 2 of this and a dead eye shot over there. Bring it down. On Idira. She's gonna forewarn us. Good. And then she can do another thing. Analyze somebody who is inside. Nobody. The thing. Perfect spot. One cover against moves does not stack. Good, no problem. Let's do the dead eye. We can hit the lens. Oof. This is so good. Shoot these 2 people with a dead eye.
On it. Another enemy down.
Oh. What happened now? I got hit back? I didn't know what happened. Where's my combat log? Inventory, cargo manager formation, voyage management corpus, map, journal, character, inventory. No one can stop the future! Where's this character? Journal? No. Good, I don't know what happened. Where's this log? There we go. Mrs. Anointed Cultist. Anointed Cultist dies, momentum changed. Mrs. Over penetration, jeez. Good, I use my long glass dead eye. I deal 19 energy damage. And we overpenetrate, of course. Good. This is so cool. So that we can hit this guy, but we missed here. Total hit chance 95 and we missed. But the hit roll was only 35. Base 30%. Calculated dodge, cover, parry and deviation. Total hit chance 95%. Why is it then 45? Because the overpenetration is times 35. 0.35 of course. That's what I thought. Sweet. Regimental attacks we don't need to do.
Emperor, deliver us!
Emperor, deliver us. Whose turn is it now? Kasha. What can she do? She can do a bring it down. She can do a little stare. But that is... Hey, if we were standing over here... How far does this go? This looks fantastic. But they're behind. I could barely move. Hell in my gaze. Deals damage. And stun is good. Let's try to do this on that cultist. It's rough, because we're in the middle of it all. How does this work? If I don't move, I forfeit my move, right? So if I do the bring it down now, on, say, Idira again, can I still move?
I'm afraid not.
Target is too far. If I go here, can I then do the bring it down? Doubtful. Oh, it doesn't tell me yet, genius. Bring it down is a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to go here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Good. Bring me down. Because I need your forewarning. And then... we can move somewhere closer. Let's go in full cover
Step
here.
aside. The navigator is coming.
The navigator is coming. We have an axe. We have a gun. And we have 2 action points. Are we not seeing anybody here? Good. I want to use my 2 action points for going on Overwatch. It's a bit too much asked. Unfortunately. Maybe Overwatch will be introduced in later skills. Could be. But can we give the voice of command to Jude? Maybe. Oh, and I'm sure I can shoot this guy here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, and that's why you miss? Pascal is gonna end this. Good, let's give everybody a bonus here. Can move.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
This is all not very smart. You should never stand together like this. Good. But that's how it looks now. And let's go one step further here. Good. I'm gonna blast this dude. I love Pascal. That's it. Abelard. Oh, this useless guy. Oof. We go here. And we brace for impact. And we also endure. Charging doesn't work here. Well, we could charge here.
It will be done.
And then hit the guy.
Through here, sure hair.
The pain is meaningless. Is it? Endure?
Victory is imminent.
Victory is imminent. This guy, we just started the combat. He's not the brightest candle on the cake.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Braces, yeah, he talks himself. Man, he's tanking. Pain is meaningless. Only what? No, don't summon stuff. It speaks to me, it's my head though. Shut up, Idira. I think they just degraded the veil. Oh. Cannot degrade it further. Let's help Pascal. And we're going to flank them. Let's go all the way. I don't want to take cover behind the exploding stuff. Let's go over here. With our... what gun is this? Don't know, but this is good enough. Alright.
One fewer target.
That was an attack of opportunity straight out of the Dungeons and Dragons playbook. But, Argenta. We have to rush them. We cannot be timid here. Let's rush them.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Be the fire in my heart. 58 points on these blue horrors. Let's take a shot.
I'll do it. My Emperor.
I think we have to destroy the lens. It takes good damage. That's a good idea. Furious Recital. 6 momentum. How much is missing? We have 138. Doesn't look like it's enough. I want to get rid of my Winded, but how? Can I do the Revel? Why? Why can I do the Revel? Did I do it? Or does it start on cooldown? We can dash. Let's dash over here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Because doubt is for the weak. Good. Jude is going to tell her to fire again, I think.
I refuse.
But he refuses, so we're gonna go here
Taking
instead.
calculated risk is in my second nature.
Then we're gonna command her. And then we're gonna bring
It's as good as done.
it down. Why can't I directly shoot this? Weird, but let's fire.
Faith without deeds is why I eradicated.
Whoa, yes. And we're gonna dash again
As the Emperor commands, I
on one
act.
spot. And what is this? Fire Mastery against a presumably number of extra attacks. Let's
Power
go.
resides in the will of the righteous.
The will of the righteous. Good. Single shot on the unholy lens. Single shot on the unholy lens. And no more of that. Thank you. Can we kill anything else? 79%. Good enough for me. Who is this? The leader! He showed up. Good, let's do Furious Recital. And gain some momentum here. Now, Jude. We only have one action point left. Take aim. No. A single shot on the leader is a good idea.
I'll make it happen. The
21.
best defense is a good offense.
Yes. Alright. Their turn. They can kill Abelard. I'm fine with that. Manifestation is rolling in. So Abelard is gonna attack this cover and then that cover. Maybe we can do something like that. Or we can try and stun the blue horror. Is there information here? Is a chaos something? Characteristics, effects, additional weapons, hands, warp creature, there we go. Armor equal to its weapon, immune to Pulse of the Warp. Oops. And immune to toxic. So Kasha cannot stun this thing. Demon enters cover, each opponent suffers momentum. Way. We suffer minus momentum? At the start of each demon says all creatures must be resist or so the effect of the warp effect. Kasha. Maybe you can hit the barrel. You go here and hit the barrel, or you can do both. You can.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Argenta is not a serf, but she can fire at will, and this is a good idea because this will break everything here in the path. This will be genius. Let's fire.
As the Emperor commands.
Boom, ba, ba, boom, boom. But the cover here is not blown yet. You could dash even further.
Doubt is for the weak.
Because doubt is for the weak. Good. And then Kasha can. I'm sure she can do 11 points of damage. She can. Let's go over here.
Emperor, give me strength.
Give me strength. And then we're gonna shoot that thing. 46% only. Oops. I overestimated her capabilities. I can hold this guy in my gaze. Let's do it.
If I may.
I doubt he has a lot of willpower. Good. And we have one more point. Let's give Abelard
Is this a job for the serfs?
some of our command. Good. Pascal, can you finish this horror? Can you finish it off? I'm sure you can.
Calculated Fury algorithm.
Calculated Fury. And auto fire here.
Request approved.
Oh, you missed. That's not good. Just contemplating to use the Machine Spirit Banishment on a warp creature. That sounds really like a bad idea. Good, who's gonna be next? That anointed cultist is going to be next. I'm gonna use the Machine Spirit Banishment on the warp creature just to see what happens. Probably nothing. Let's expose some weakness here. This is terrible. Abelard has to melee this horror. The warp is deaf to my prayers. Abelard, if you move here...
A tactically sound approach.
Can you cleave them both? You can.
At your back of my...
Of course the horror dodged. But no problem. Let's do a reckless strike. Oh no, cannot. Yikes. The leader's turn, the cultist's turn. But Idira can save us from this. Fire starting cultist. Or we can save ourselves. Let's just endure here.
do my duty.
With Abelard. Of course he was useless. Private Camille Regius. Lightning arc, but we're protected.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Idira's turn. She's trying to flank the enemy, but
There is movement in the Empyrean.
there is movement in the Imperial. What the heck is this? Fresh injury from what? Trap? Or is this a steam? Could be. Let's protect ourselves here with a forewarning. And everybody is out of range, of course. Good, the fire starter is coming in. Argenta. Can you finish off the horror? Abelard is burning. That serves them right. One over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. One over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cells.
Rejoice in battle!
We're gonna rejoice in battle here. Why can I not do the
I
recital?
will not.
I will do not. Fire!
Escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice. Good. It's a revel.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And now the winded effect is gone. Good. Once per combat. So, can I do this anymore? Well, we can dash. Let's dash out of range
I'll do it.
of the lightning here. The warp is scary. No doubt. Whoa, look at this veil degradation. That's because the leader is doing stuff. Anyway, she could run and gun. And I think she must.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good, get in
The
there.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Get in there. And shoot this dude.
Doubt is for the weak.
Doubt is for the weak. He's almost down. Can we do this? We can. Let's snipe them dead before they degrade the veil furthermore.
Oh, if not me. You never stood a chance.
If not me. He never stood a chance. Genius. Good. Here is a dude. Bring it down. Pascal.
I won't stand for it.
No line of
I
sight.
won't compromise my principles.
Damn it.
I refuse.
Damn it. No, we did not move before we acted. That's really unfortunate. Not Pascal. Good. Cashier.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
That's right. Oh, her gaze. No, we're not going to degrade the veil. We're going to just shoot this guy
I'm
dead.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
No hit, no penetration, no nothing. Let's let Pascal try.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I do insist. Pascal. Why can we not move? Dismantling attack. Dismantling attack. Cannot move. Then let's just shoot here.
Running binaric override.
Oh, Pascal. Dismantling attack. Again.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
There we go. Very heroic indeed. Good. Cache should be done. Let's
If only that were possible.
give Pascal the voice of command. Too late. But now is his turn? Oh no, I meant to go here. Can I undo my move? I cannot. Ah, this is good enough.
The Messiah knows all.
Nice. Bzz, bzz. And do the machine spirit banishment on the fire starter.
My vow is to serve.
Bzz. Didn't do anything. Duration 1 round. Reduces damage dealt from target attacks by -34% for 1 round. Good. No shock damage, I'm sure. But we could expose some weakness. Or analyze. Let's analyze them.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Abelard is burning. But that never stopped them before. Let's just dash in. Charge this.
It will be done.
So and is dead. Good. We can use our shotgun to shoot Pascal. Let's go.
I request a mandatory ocular augmentation.
But it was the right decision. Everybody's dead. Oh no!
I've suffered worse.
We
Can
still
I
have an acolyte.
Fall back now.
Where is he coming from? Fall back now? What? What are you talking about, Idira? She's good. Argenta? We can go here and try to shoot this dude. We have 3 shots, and 3 shots is enough.
I'll do it.
Oh, the third one was a miss, of course. We could dash around the corner.
This is unacceptable.
No, but we can dash over here. Sweet. Can I somehow see the dude?
I am ready for whatever comes.
It's the last person alive here. Can I just snipe them out of their misery? No. Nobody's in range for my command. Let's do the tactics now. I don't know what it does.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
And I don't care. It's a stupid ability. Never an officer again. But I'm sure late game there's some game-breaking combos. But now there is nothing for this. And it's also broken. But let's run.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
And tell somebody... No. She read the tomes. But we have to advance.
My
Abelard
ears are ringing.
is still burning. Can I dash now? Let's just endure here. He's still burning. Can I put out the fire somehow? Abelard. Overexerted. Burning is permanent. He's gonna be fine. This is a firefight between Argenta and this random cultist. Idira, can you help out Argenta? Yeah, stand behind here and get fired upon. No.
I know what is to come.
I know what is to come. Can I shoot? No. It's fine. Argenta, come on. Reload your
As
weapon
the Emperor commands, I act.
and shoot this person. Good. Critical hit, 18 points of damage. And we did it. Sweet. I don't know if destroying this was right or if I should have destroyed it earlier. But I think this is good. Your eye is drawn to the shards of the enormous lens. Uncertain what troubles you, but suddenly glass shows a unique way, just the same as shards of unbroken object you find. What is the matter? Why are you so interested in... It cannot be, ugh, Abelard. Whatever the thing in the service is made from the materials is junk. Abelard realizes now that the old rogue trader was practicing heretic stuff. He takes a moment to collect himself and wants to stop running. He sorts his mistakes. Good name person is not dedicated to defensive. No, this can be tolerated. It will not be tolerated, Abelard. Come on now, Abelard. Remember what she was like. Strange, brazen, assertive, race against figures. Just find out what she was keeping her death and why she went right. She went to get it during the attack. Sister Argenta's beautiful face is full of grief. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood. Oh, Argenta. But do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. Don't worry, girl. I will not get shot by a zealot. Let's continue. Perception test. Since words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that you blessed with worthy of fate, she does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodore's possible heresy. So she knew, of course she knew. Let's continue. Life must be so easy for you, sanctimonious preachers, a dubious trinket, and you no longer see a person, you see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. There's enough venom in Indira's voice to poison an entire regiment. Good. Argenta recoils, but the next moment her dark eyes ignite with fury. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the arch-enemy. A person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Argenta, I'm kind of with you here. It's good I'm rogue trader, and a heretic is dead. Idira says, sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything? We just leave them heretic and call it a day. Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much while you were aboard the ship. Not doing the funny voice. You didn't leave her side for even a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset? Just gave up on her and moved on. Argenta's right, the danger can be overstated. Idira's right, so soon to cast accusations of heresy. Sister Argenta, you will seize these institutions about Theodora at once. I will not allow the name of the von Valancius family to be defamed, which you... You are walking a fine line between outright heresy and the brother of a bolter. Shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Oh dear, dear. We can take sides here. And we're just gonna say nothing. I don't want to put fuel into flames here. Huh. And that is the end of the story. Warp lore is 95. Let's save the game. Gonna save scum the skill roll. As per tradition.
Over.
So I'm assuming the malevolent. 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 The malevolent. Nobody can help me out with the pronunciation. Fatka is not here. Damn it. And what is here? Nothing but a pile of shards remains. Good. Anything else? The loot. The loot is crazy. Of course I like. Let's get looting. Flame thingy. Scrappy autogun. Boots. What is this? Message from the cache on the Harbinger reports. Brother Twilight people are ancestors. Dangerous enemy. Jude Curriver Valancius foiled his plans. The duty is now upon us. Aurora's followers. Succeeds by the Twilight. Aurora's followers. Good. And we got a lot of chainmail. Heavy armor. Yes, finally. Let's put it in the inventory directly. Psychic staff. Sure, we got one. A lot of knives. Let's collect it. Nobody leveling up.
You are authorized.
Authorized to wear armor. Why not? Can't be equipped, why not? Heavy armor proficiency, I did this for you, bro. Man, I learned this. I clearly remember. What the heck? Tech use. 0. While wearing heavy armor, Forge World characters gain +1 movement point, +1 deflection, and cannot fall prone. Ah. Good. So next we're gonna give them heavy armor proficiency. And they're gonna get their Forge bonus. Sweet. And who is gonna wear the boots? Who does not have boots on? You don't have boots on. So if you click the slots, then it should filter for boots. A little bit of a quality of life. This game does not do it. Disappointing. Good. Is this under armor? Is it under accessories? It is. Warmonger. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack doesn't spend all of the wearer's movement points. Huh. So as soon as I attack, my movement points are gone. That is the overarching rule. Good. But who of these people will kill more than one person with a single attack? Idira, maybe. The assumption where has a chance to gain 2 movement points. Could be good for Jude, because he always ends up in the wrong spot. Lightning is killing 2 people at once. And then I can move afterwards, but these boots probably come in late game again. Bracers. Target's weapons input is reduced for 2 rounds. This is for people who do not kill. She sometimes does not kill. Sniper gloves. Single shots and dead-eye shots. That is what she does, though. Good. Argenta. And that's what we are doing. +5 bonus persuasion. I don't want to switch gloves all the time. Should be combat gloves and non-combat gloves. Right? Fire grenade we have. Tactical goggles. Hit chance, critical hit chance. Ooh, just like that. Instead of this helmet? No. Tactical goggles on Idira. She's a mage. Let's put it on her. It doesn't show, but that's fine. Then they have the braces. What are these gloves? Take use. Let's give it to her. Sometimes she messes up her shots. Good. Here, no need to do something. Carpus. Wait a minute. What are you wearing? A body glove. Flak. What is this? Heretical follower. Heretical follower. Mesh vest only for heretics. Let's keep it in the inventory. Save the game. And keep on looting, I guess. Yes. This is all what we already have. Door open. More loot. Just a knife. Genius. Good, what is the map telling me? Can I select everybody, please?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Good, let's go here.
Just a minor setback.
Oh, we went through the steam. This environmental gimmick stuff. Not a fan. Good, let's shut off the steam. Enough of this. But we're learning. Now everybody's wounded. We should return to the void ship. But my guess is this was the boss fight. But I don't know. Shut off more steam?
Rush not dawdle.
Rush not dawdle.
Searching is my observance.
Observance? Oh, we found something nice. Good.
Do you see that?
Do I see that? It's just on the trap?
Never doubt me.
I never doubted you, girl. What is this? Access code. Breach. Good. Overcome the defenses. Just transferred. Go to missiles. Quest update starport. Heed the words of the harbinger. Let me know to efforts. The final day. Who is saying this? Jude. Remember the name. His ship is oriented. You should expect the energy in your prison. However, Ritz Alcons will grant you a special blessing chances. The Alcons will be vigilant. Good. If the vendor is heading for the Navigator Station, you've got time to prepare a warm welcome. Navigator Station. Ah. Huh. So we kind of did a sequence break. But it's better to go to the Navigator Station before you come here. I don't know. I think we did everything right. Go to the dispatches. Tell them how only one other will come and go. No one making God's Boxcaster, and he's also no clue. Go to find welcome. Let the final dawn come. Come in, do you recognize? Yes, looks like one of them. Oh, that was how your squad got ambushed. Every Voxcaster is unique. How can you possibly mistake one for another? The investigation for now you still stand accused. Now I see you are not responsible. Those, oh man, to end up in the wrong of the guilty of criminal negligence. So taking back the castle, now we're going to return to Governor. You will not be spied on anyone. Good, that means at least my country didn't die for nothing. There won't be any more ambush tanks of them and you. Good. Lore.
That's how it's done.
The markings on those grey indicate the rows of planetary wardens. Visible scratches and traces of blood. Your skin grows a soft green light. Leaf. Sweet.
I always keep my options open.
Just trying if I move the camera. I can right click to move. I can. More goods? Oh, tech use. We have the lockpick man.
My success is an irrefutable
Phantom Cloak.
certainty.
Armor against warp damage. Sweet. Let's see who
There's
can
no
use
waste
this.
time with pleasantries.
Cloak. Can be equipped. We have a cloak. We don't have a cloak, but it's Abelard. Each heroic using battle increases dodge bar until the end of the battle increases the wearer's dodge. Each heroic act. Good, let's give him the cloak. Nah, let's give the cloak to somebody else. Who is an iconoclast. It's just Abelard and myself. Good, you wear it then? Grants against warp damage. That is her, of course. She messes with warp. And the navigator as well. But Idira comes first. Select
These
everybody.
calculations are for
Select
commoners.
everybody. Can
I
also do
don't
this,
make
right?
mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
That's right. Good, but there is more loot. There is the goods. And this is good goods. Aurora summons, commons drawing Evanira, heed the word of Aurora, abandon your fears. Cultist gibberish. Then we're gonna go through the door, I think. Maybe we could grab more things first. Any more traps? What is this? Possessed demon engine heart. Good, we're gonna just collect it. We
Keep
could
your
go
wits about you.
downstairs here. Suez. Man. Unfortunately, we have to return to the ship. Everybody is wounded. Before we go on.
Would you look at that?
We will look at this.
Cast your eye there.
Cast our eye.
Duty prevails. The Emperor favors me today.
They do. And the thief is gonna look
My
at this.
Auspex has detected something.
Oops. We have to go around here.
I'm restless.
Oh.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Damn it. That wasn't good. Wish I could somehow select everybody without pressing the backspace key. I mapped it there, but
Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
the other space was even worse. Alright. This is quite fun. It's way more fun than the environmental gimmick stuff in the Baldur Gates 3. It was horrible.
Something?
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Where is
Join me
my
in prayer.
woman? Here.
Never doubt me.
I never doubt you.
Blessed be the road that we take. I better myself through my service.
You do.
I always have a backup plan.
Good. Check the map. Did we clear everything? This is where we're coming from. And this is where we need to go again. Because I want to go on my warp ship before descent even further. Just assuming this is a dungeon, but I doubt it. If we go further, I think we're just gonna get rewarded by finishing a quest. That's what I'm thinking, but I do not know. Let's find out. Press any key. Map. The western side. To the starport. Let's go, go, go. And we press F to follow. This reminds me of the Syndicate game. Alright. To the starport. Good. And into the void ship. I wonder if people then want to talk to me. Because now we discovered something. Even if they don't want to talk to me, I haven't exhausted all the dialogue options yet. with my followers. Could increase the volume of this game. But it's fine. Good, we're at the starport. Let's move out here. Dun, 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 dun. Running very quickly. Can we zoom out? Not further, no. Good. How may I serve you? Get me back to my ship. Alright. There's no scroll of town portal. Rickard Minoris. Can I just... I just want my ship. Can I save? I can. Back to bridge. There we go. Good. I wonder if this was enough already to heal everybody. But let's say back to bridge is what we need to do to heal everybody. I would have to test this in order to know next time. Can save the game and just return planetside. Good, take us heading to life support chambers. Bridge officer. Good, who are we going to talk to next? Pascal was interesting. Let's go to Idira now. Didn't have to talk to her last time. Yeah, we did not. Good, I must take my leave. Nods at something over my shoulder. Let's save the game before I talk to her. I don't want to mess this up. But I doubt it. You seem to have a very strong reaction about it by the broken lens.
It was just my nerves playing up. Something about our little saint doesn't sit right with me, and I trust my gut. Oh sure, she seems straight as an arrow and as predictable as a hangover after drinking. But when I look at her, something about her makes my brain itch. After that conversation, I tried to listen to what was being said about her. Beyond the door, what I heard was strange. Blood in her past, twilight in her present, and something like a star leading her. But where is it leading her? I saw several roads, and all of them frightened me.
Maybe we should warn Argenta.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and tell her the wicked Psyker has divined something about her. She'll be so pleased and grateful, and of course she'll listen to what you have to say. No, that would be pointless. And anyway, I'm not even sure what it all means. Maybe the danger is to her, or maybe the danger's coming from her.
Oh, dear. Awareness. Animosity, but you also detect concern, pity, and compassion. 7 XP. Where do you come from?
Lyra, an outlying world in the Heathen Stars region. In the Coronis expanse, the deeper you go, the less visible the Astronomicon gets, and the less people know about the Imperium. The arrival of a rogue trader is the best thing that can happen to a world like that. The very best.
Tell me about Lyra.
It's an out-of-the-way planetoid between two faint stars. On Lyra, a dozen local tyrants fight over 5 measly continents. But they use everything they can to win, from poison to psychers. I haven't been there in many years, but there's nothing for me to miss. Trust me.
Nah, she was probably used in some petty conflict.
But here on the ship is a different story altogether. I saw more wonders in my first year serving Lady von Valancius than I'd seen in my whole life on Lyra. Like my first journey through the warp, I was in bed for 3 days. I felt like supernovas were exploding in my head. I only found out later that I'd gotten off easy. Just through the bulkhead in the bay next to mine, a whole team turned into... Look at me rambling on, Lord Captain. Pay no attention.
No, just please finish your story.
It wasn't like it was a very fun trip, Lord Captain. But look, if you want to be entertained, I'm the woman for the job. I'll entertain you with one of the stories from my collection, no problem. But if you want to hear about the time I melted everyone in the bay next door, well, I just don't really want to go into the details on that one, all right?
Oh, what did you do before you came to be on the ship? And my guess is she fought for some tyrant.
Oh, I embroidered wall hangings in honor of our national heroes. I did the same thing I do here, Lord Captain. Divining. Our rulers prized the ability to see into the future. Every psyker that could be found was worth a small fortune on Lyra.
Lyra, Idira.
There's no such thing as a peaceful life on Lyra. People like me were especially sought after. They'd pick psychers up wherever they found them, buy kids off their parents, even just abduct them. Take me, for instance. I got taken from my street gang. The older kids sold me when they noticed there was something off about me. The ruling dynasties had schools where they trained us and beat us black and blue. And then they packed us off to serve. Some of us held on for a long time, but others didn't last. Not everyone's as smart and talented as me, you know. Some people crossed the line and were out of commission before their time.
Idira looks at you expectantly. Then, as though clarifying, she uses her hands to indicate a head exploding and laughs on. How did you end up in the Rogue Trader service, then?
Theodora von Valancius paid a visit to the ruler I was serving at the time. I don't know what the visit was for, and it's no business of mine anyway. I can still remember the way the voices in my head changed when I looked at her. They were practically screaming. She had so much behind her, and plenty ahead of her too.
Like getting shot.
As I gawped at her, all of a sudden I heard a whisper. A hint, a suggestion, nothing more. But I know the difference between idle chatter and a real threat. I seized my chance and approached Theodora. I managed to whisper a couple of words in her ear before the wardens dragged me away. They beat me and locked me up. No wonder. It wasn't my place to converse with outsiders. And then Theodora's people came for me. They broke down the wall, butchered the guards. All so I could tell them my warning in full. So I said the rest, but I didn't want to go back to my old life. And so I entered the service of the von Valancius dynasty.
Strong. Have you ever been off the ship?
A few times. Not many. And if I think about it, why would I want to? I've got everything I need here. All the whispers I hear are familiar ones. They almost feel like family. And if I want to hear about the nightmares off the ship, I can. After some Amisec. But don't go getting the wrong idea. If I have to, I'll follow you to the edge of the galaxy.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Got a new story for me. Did you know Theodora well?
None of the officers knew the Lord Captain well. Not even Abelard, and she was always closer to him than anyone else. She told me from the off that if I ever listened to anything in the warp about her without her permission, I'd be going out through the airlock. I'm not an idiot, so I never stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Only when I was asked. It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that she's gone. Lady von Valancius gave me everything I have. She opened the stars to me and the paths between them. I still think I can hear her voice.
Good. Should we ask for an augury? I think yes.
All right. Let's hear what they're whispering about you.
Yeah, go on.
I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. I can't make out a thing. I'll try to rein them in somehow, but for now...
Useless.
Of course.
Of course, always. Alright. Time to save the game and finish up with a card. Save. Map expands. Loading of the ship. Good. What a card. Starport. Accept. Good, we still have a mission there. As the symbol they indicated. Gonna go all the way down into the heart of the dungeon. Good, but in order to do this, we have to run. Like so. Big maps. Yeah. I like the camping mechanic better in the Temple of Elemental Evil. You could make camp in the staircase of the temple, and there you could heal up between the levels, no problem. Alright. Here we have to run the map all the way to reach the ship and then go back and forth. It's a bit of a chore, but if you want to be safe, I guess this is good. And here is he's still wounded, the Private Camille Regius. Good. Don't know what's gonna happen to him.
Let us not dawdle.
But let's not dawdle. Go down. Go to the western side. Go to the starport. I think we went down first. Did we even check out the western side? Not sure. Let's see what happens. Good. What's this?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Western side. Press tab to highlight it. Rebound that key. Loading screen tips. Horrible. The alternative is nothing or something interactive. Like the early Assassin's Creed games did. Huh. We haven't been here before. Interesting. Why is my formation so bad? Journal, character, inventory. Formation, we found it. Good. Stick a bit closer together here. Good. Loot is there. Been here before. Oh no, this is combat, isn't it? Captives and rebels. Rebel trooper. Maybe we can solve this
Is
with
there money
diplomacy.
to be made?
Some 10 people, children among them, are huddled together in fear. The other family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching frightened hostages, and the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. Come to your senses, Errol. Look what you're doing to your own family. Stocky man, thick, pure white beard. Take pity on us, let us go. Fanatical old man. Can't you see I'm trying to save you? Only Aurora can help us. Why can't you understand that? Who are you and what do you want? Can we save these hostages? Would be nice. No, you tell me who are you and what do you want. What are you trying to save him from and who's behind all this? We know the answers to this. Let's try and talk him out of his fanatical madness. Are all these people your family? All of my adopted bloodchildren are here. I raised them all as my own, and now I must protect them, help them see. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of colorful deception. Hughes wants us by despair, and the Immaterium's influence can never be the same again. Layperson cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint or believing that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the teaching had confused and meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. I don't know, Pascal. I don't think this guy will react to that. Demagogic teaching. I will not face turns the deeper to cast your own children into the throat of failure to draw and protect with your own hands. Yeah. We can exhaust the dialogue options, and this is the only thing we can do. Let's do it. I am the chief. My former name Irid is meaningless now. I'm father leading family to television. Aurora is open my eyes, my children won't see it. Irid, spare your children. Iconoclast. What are you doing is no salvation, subjecting your feelings. Logic. Maybe we can persuade them with logic. I, rogue trader, order you. No. You fear? Been torturing your own family in order to save him? You've been blinding them so that they could see the truth? Let's try to reason with them using logic. Right? Very good at logic. I learned this from a professor of logic at the University of Science. So I'm pretty sure I can convince them not to keep torturing their family. Succeed. Those who lack faith can grasp the truth and will not be saved. Old man is obstinate, but he senses that confidence in his voice is diminished. Nice. Now we could further logic them, or try to persuade them. And we have 100% persuasion. Arguing with you is pointless. Prepare to die. Aurora, whoever that is, has exploited your naivety. Can't you see you're causing nothing but suffering? The logic way would be, think about it. What good has the final dawn done for anyone? Some have died, some have had their eyes burned out, some have gone insane. But that is Pascal speaking. I'm gonna persuade them. But all I wanted was to save Man drops his weapon, covers his face with his hands. Desperation, you hear several short sobs. Good. Old woman raises her knees and approaches her husband. I know you were trying to save us, but there's still a way to set things right. Just as you're below them, just as you're trying to hold back tears. What happens to us now? Now I'm gonna execute you all. No. Don't kill the old man. Your family is taken care of. So you, I condemn you to death. Iconoclast, of course. Your family may go, and so may you. Make sure I do not ever see you again. Iconoclast +3. Hostages are going to leave as it just so opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs. Good. We're one piece. I'm not making a mistake. Yeah, I'm making a mistake. Sweet. That was pretty cool. And we level up. Save the game before leveling up. Pascal is going to get now armor proficiency. But first we're going to get something crazy. Dismantling attack. This is my heroic thing. And this archetype rank characters can enhance their archetype's heroic act and desperate measure ability. Both. Oh no! I need the armor proficiency. Damn it. the opposite target cannot move. Cripples the enemy, reducing bonus to ballistics. Intimidates all enemies in a 5-star radius around the target, reducing a dodge and armor by -15. That is useful, because that is for when people are around the target, and if there are no people around the target, then I have the advantage anyhow. Target also provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. Whenever it attacks. And attacks of opportunity are melee only, of course. I like this as well. -30 is good. But this is good. Let's do that here. Area of effect. Next. Tech use is locked. Why? Because we're good already. More logic even. What is your lore here? Xenos. We have good logic, as we just saw. Let's just go for Xenos. We need a Xenos specialist, and you are it. Xenos and medicine. So you choose summary and apply. Alright. Now what are you gonna get? You only get one. Finest hour gains more bonus. Voice event, search against bonus, negative immediately removed. Oh, all negative effects immediately removed. And until the end of the officer's next turn, target cannot die. That sounds great. Temporary wounds. Takes such an kill equals road. Target can reach to another target. I think all negative immediately removed is good. To summary. Apply. Argento, what's your shooting gonna do? And so, why did you gain 2 and everybody else only gets 1? Oh, because you have the ranged or melee. And you only have ranged and you only have... Well, I don't know. Good. Soldier's rate of fire is increased. +4 movement points. Attacks do not spend... Attacks do not spend... OP. I don't have to read the rest. Good. Apply. Dismantling attack again. But that is for Idira. She's never going to use this. Let's do something else to switch it up. And she's also going to get something here. She is for warp lore. Tech use don't need. Logic don't need. Definitely not. Why is this thumbs up? Pointless. Let's give you warp lore. To summary. This is grouped well, I think. Because otherwise you would never use... you would never increase these lore thingies. But I like them. Let's apply. Abelard. Daring Breach. Move on to the ropes. Which can be used after attacker using abilities. 1 round. Priority target. Additional damage. Let's just do the additional damage here. Good. And this officer. Finest hour again. Removing negative effects. Apply. That was easy. Good. I wonder if you leave people on a ship,
I always keep my options open.
Will they level up as well? Don't know. But let's disarm this trap.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Yeah.
A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
What's your name again?
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
That's right. Argenta. She's my favorite. Good. Just gonna straight here.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Or get left in the dust. Survive. Success is measured in blood. Yours and your enemies. Sure. There's some loot. Downstairs.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Always gonna keep our eyes on the prize. Command center. That's where we need to go. What is this? Supercharged plasma accumulator. Collect the stuff. Pretty cool. What's over here? Command center. Wait, what? This is a door.
Keep your wits about you.
It's like a secret door. Can we follow these wires? Probably have to go into the command center. But let's go
I
here
always
first.
keep my options open.
We haven't been there yet. Good. There's a dude, but he's dead.
I always have a backup plan.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Worthwhile investment. How do I disarm
This
this?
is intriguing.
How would I disarm this? Just like that, good.
The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
Give me all the XP for this.
I better myself through my service. Duty prevails.
28.
Never doubt me. The Emperor favors me today.
Sweet. There's goods. Profane blades. Collect. Check that out. Clearly oblivious to your presence, the soldier mutters incoherently. He does not react to anything around him. Well, he's a goner. That was nice.
Rise to the top or get left in
Pay
the
attention.
dust.
Let's pay attention here. Blind mad woman. And what do we get? Monocle. Imperium lore tests depend on fellowship instead of intelligence and gain a +3 bonus. Don't think we need this. Argenta doesn't have fellowship and her lore Imperium is sufficient. Let's
I'm restless.
prove my point here. Fellowship 30 is the lowest. Can imagine, and lore Imperium is at 45. Good. But we already put it in the ship. What is this? Can barely see what's going on here. Camera is a bit awful.
Onward.
There's nothing here. Good. Now we should go into the command center. I think yes. But first,
Let us not dawdle.
let's go down the stairs here. Looks like there's nothing here. Oh, there's something there. This mechanical door leads to lower levels under the upper way. Tech use.
Keep your wits about you.
Good, so there is another doorway. We have to find out what's going on here.
I always keep my options open.
I think I want to go here down.
Operation successful.
After we cleared the level. Let's run around.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
You don't say. Let's go here
We should deal with this.
and disarm it.
Duty prevails.
Is there
Because-
money to be made?
Duty prevails. The last place we haven't checked out yet. Good, and there is loot. What is this? Shards of crystallized darkness. Oh dear. Collect. Wonder what this all means.
I always have a backup plan.
And here's nothing? Come on. Probably failed our awareness, or maybe there really isn't anything. Good. Should we go down, lower level, or command center first? No, command center first. I changed my mind. Good. Let's save the game and enter. Music is completely absent. Press any key. Reach the command center. Talk to the governor. Ooh, this looks crazy. The formidable shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. Oh, this is... Whoops. This is warheads.
Let us not dawdle.
Welcome to the Rickett Monroe's command center. Sure. Scrabbing around, digging into the scope inside is like nails. Governor's bodyguard. Here we level up again. Good.
I will lead us to fortune.
Leveling up here is very quick. Maybe we're still at the beginning of the game, but this is very close to the end of it all. And we haven't even explored other solar systems. I wonder what the significance of this is. Right, persuasion we're gonna skill, because that is our thing. Lower Imperium went up. Or should we do coercion? No. Or should we do commerce? Because persuasion is already high. This is about the same. It's like we're getting there plus 10 anyhow. We're getting there plus 10 anyhow. Kraus. It's just weird. What if I do coercion? Would I then get plus 10 everywhere? What if I do persuasion? Because there's plus 10 and... I don't understand this. If I don't have 6 or 7 here, then... don't know what's going on. Will power again go up? Or is this the maximum? I get the maximum anyhow. Ballistic skill. I'd love to do willpower. But I also like to shoot people. Let's do ballistics then. Yes, we got an extra 10, thank goodness. Good. Abelard the warrior. Choose a talent. Oof. Contempt. Enrage. Epicenter of slaughter. Five wounds. Desolation. 3 more damage. Let's go. Strength we cannot increase. Toughness we could. Why do you have melee 45 only? That's not much. Let's increase. Good. The operative. Idira. Tech use logic. Can I do warp? Because we have 2 high. Awareness then. And perception or intelligence? Perception. Good. Soldier rank available. Argenta, my favorite. Rapid reload. Offensive. Integrity. Plus 10 ballistics and 2 movement points for integrity. Just like that. I like. Perception, strength. Agility, of course. Alright, let's apply. Then a Technomancer. Tech use is locked. Why? How come this is locked? You already have this feature. Yeah, but not high enough. It is the highest, probably. Logic. Awareness. He is our medicine man. Or the Xenolore. I think the Xenolore is good. And the secondary thing is either shooting or fighting melee. Or perception. Which is very low for poor Pascal. Let's focus the ballistics here. I want him to be able to shoot and melee at the same time. Good. Apply. And Cassia. The officer. Persuasion. Commerce. Coercion. She could be a coercer. Awareness is high already. Let's make her our coercer. Ballistics. Weapon. Toughness. Willpower. Willpower. Willpower because she messes with a warp. And I still could not give him the heavy armor proficiency. Yeah. Did not get a talent. Unfortunately. Good. Conduct a visual survey. Okay. Oh, I pressed F4. What is this? This is a screenshot.
Keep your wits about you.
I think it is. Good. What does the map tell me? We can talk to people. Attack priest offers you a short bow. You hear a quite binary chant. Good. Attack priest Quartz Kramer or the governor? Adeptus Mechanicus Acolyte. This looks like a nominal command center. Let's talk to the governor. See what he has to say. Good. Faisal Raghav, governor of the star system. Welcome to our temporary headquarters. Tall, dark-skinned man, no picture. Good. Rosarian. Governor Medina, my greetings. She's just when he says Kesha. Lady Navigator, what an honor. I never thought that the House of Zero Grace would visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. House of Zero is grateful for the support that you have provided to Uruk these many years. Oh. Echo of grief knocks the wind out of those present. She's very empathetic. Reverse empathetic. Let's continue. I'm not seeing the convoy I had sent to meet you. What happened to the videos? Promise to punishment assistant. Curious exchange of prisoners. Is there some kind of discord? Convoy was ambushed and massacred in its entirety. Several were counting on you to investigate. Convoy was ambushed. There was no surprise. I must commend his extraordinary loyalty and resilience. Yeah, let's make this Camille Regius good. If he's a traitor, so be it. That can only help us, weakening everybody else, right? But if he's good, then he should get rewarded. Only one good soldier in the whole convoy. Pathetic. Head to the barracks private and await new orders. Your Lordship, before we proceed with this, a few no word of demise. How is it you are now the rogue traitor? How dare you question me? I should be the one asking that question. Our ship was attacked by heretics. My esteemed president at the hands of cultists. Our ship was attacked by that's all you need to know. Let's tell them that it was cultists. Actually, it was slain unthinkable priests that were deep as we could as the Lordship. Just let me know if it might be of help. Commerce! I need fresh crew, dude. And material compensation. Right? I must replace commerce. Test succeeded. Governor Bowser said an acceptance. Of course, your lordship. That's what I like to hear. You will be compensated for any losses. And see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with finest goods for my personal reserves. Profit factor gained to nice. Our announced improvement remarks were excellent, your lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. Indeed. I can offer you several thousand fine obedient servants. Several thousand. However, I'm a statue in front of the won't be able to do gentle death in see. She won't have to wait longer, or this will be duly punished with a scheming. My own impression has been the exact opposite. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is there anything else I can do? Should commend the courage of one who such a mission and such valiant defend the starport. My kinsman has betrayed her decision, hiding a system. I want him handed over to me. Heinrichsen is operating your system. You know where he is. Let's ask for Heinrichs here. I do. Heinrichs is an ancient monastery on the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Left, it is an ancient monastery. Hello to monastery here on this planet? I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, besides, I've already sent small detachment reinforcements there. Good. Investigate. Good. The weapon on surgery usage has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Wanker, you should go to the cinema of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Good. Gleam of the Final Dawn new quest. Interrogator von Calix headed for the monastery, and it vanished. Good. Notes of anxiety created voice are read from Pascal's box. On behalf of the Priest of Mars, I am Ensure my position. I must inspect the state of the zero risk. Right, Pascal. You're gonna come with me, regardless. Don't worry about it. According to the catechism, I deem it optimal that an ordained magus should provide his assistance. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I categorically object, says the governor. Huh? So of your monastery, we have lost my integrity. Mechanical faces, putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. Excuse me? I don't think so. The magus stays with me, dude. If we are at a cross here, you better not cross me. Let Pascal deal with his own problems. Excuse me. You have picked an interesting time to quarrel with a servant of the Amashai Corps. This makes us part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. Brah. You mistake me for a fool, says the governor. I know that he arrived separate from me. I would bet my life that no. Governor's what's this? So this is a negotiating. You think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal is pretty cool here. I'm heading to Mercy because I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, I guess. It would be my pleasure to assist the Amashai servant in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for cooperation, your lordship. As compensation for considering my rights, I, Magus, officially undertake to accompany the Ricketts bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life function cease, but only within the limits of the record system. Oh, come on, bro. Pascal. I think you could accompany me to the end of the galaxy, this guy. You're a Herman? Glad you're alive. Good. I wish you know shell the monastery. Are you crazy, rogue trader? Pascal was what has perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports, Lucas Abelhamen set off a short while before the summer. I'm glad to find you safe. Periods of information and massive on calcs. My name is Pascal, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. What do you know about this Abel? I've never met him. This seems Lodges supervised the work of recommenders for many years. We were left to Cyber Chapel, and I've had the honor of making his acquaintance, a true anchorage. Why did you fly to the monastery? Lodges wants to go somewhere you don't ask. Where can I get more information on this new job? I would have suggested to inspect the esteemed Lodge's sanctum, but it was destroyed. Because the data corrupts and connected to code as a command post. Well, we did that. This many sounds so confused. It might have been used as a in that case, it better might be Archmagus Armanot. Initiating an investigation, data collection procedure. Idira turns us up. I can hear my friend Snide whispers to the door. Be careful on your search, Magus. If you stare into your shadow mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it. In every shard at once. Mending it is a much more tainted affair than the new reflection is deathlike. I see. Glad to be of service. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers. To impress a person such will be recommended. Good. Let's try and see if they know where the Fogtfear is. Fogtfear is a traitor? Why? And if it was naturally surrender him, should we find him? However, we have a cogitating at the command connected crypt. The aggregated all next reports. I'm just display as an enemy. You mentioned the storm machine. Something with Conrad's movements. You fetch from you on a ship, not a pair of wings. This guy is trying to be funny. Good. Are you so confident you can crush? I'd like to hear your reasoning. My reasoning? You suck, is my reasoning. What would have your blindness? You ever deal with this before? I have. So don't waste my time with requests to prove the obvious, because I speak from experience, dude. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Find out what's going on. Alright. Perhaps I've underestimated the meaning. It does not involve courage and good. This needs to be investigated. I assign additional resources to take the issues seriously. You have my word, your lordship. Sounds a bit better. Good. Is there anything I could do? If you'd like a distraction, we gain experience. Small and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure. There's a planetary Mrs. Goldrick at Philia to host a prison colony. Information on the prison colony, finally. Those inmates are bad at the same time as there are heretics on the planet. It's an all-round purpose situation. It should have only taken us a couple of overall shots to take care of them, but what? Yvain Winterscale went there. He's a relative to my suzerain. The great rogue trader Caligos went to scale, not Mr. Imagine a young lord Winterscale here to prove himself. Sooner reason for you to join him. Small planetoid, the prisoners' numbers are few, and they have little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords than a real rebellion. Yvain. Or a distant young offspring, yes, that's much know, but I'm much in a meaningful way. So if we go there and kinda exact our influence on this competitor rogue trader, I think that could be a good idea. So we're definitely gonna go to the prison planetoid. Yvain has made a separate diplomatic visit to Uruk 5. We've got to dishonor which means no matter what happened to Britain, we must aid the highborn. That's all I wanted to discuss. Good. Pretty nice. We're going to continue on with the story another time. This was very good. Let's do a hard save here. Save the game. Command center, new save. Whoop. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you tomorrow for some auction included, no doubt. Until then, have a good day and a good night.